Following last week's anger over Syria, Moscow seems in a restrained mood. In an interview with the Russian state information agency, Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov suggested last week's US airstrikes had been within limits acceptable for Russia.
They
were informed about where our red lines are, including geographical red lines on the ground. In any case, the results show they have not crossed these red lines.
And he said neither side's generals would be drawn into open conflict in Syria.
I'm sure that neither President Putin nor President Trump will allow this to happen. They are, after all, leaders who've been elected by their people, and they are responsible to these people for peace and calm.
Diplomatically, Russia can afford to attempt a pause in hostilities with the US, as on the ground, much is going its allies' way. Following the fall of eastern Ghouta to Syrian government forces, Damascus is moving against the remaining besieged enclaves of rebel activity. One by one, they're falling. The UN's envoy to Syria, who was in Saudi Arabia and Turkey earlier in the week, has now come to Moscow. Next will be Iran. De Mistura is assessing whether the foreign powers involved in Syria's war are ready to restart the UN-facilitated political process. He acknowledged that recent days have been rough.
We had a very dangerous and very difficult and very tense week. And the priority for the UN Secretariat, for the Secretary General, and therefore me coming here and doing this tour d'horizon in various capitals, and very much here in Moscow, is the priority is to lower the temperature.
Staffan de Mistura may be doing the diplomatic rounds with the intention of getting the Geneva peace process back on track, but there are those who question just how much life there is actually left in this particular UN-sponsored format. People like analyst DMITRY FROLOVSKIY. He thinks de Mistura is right to still be pushing for dialogue, but feels that the scramble for Syrian territory by Russia, Turkey, Iran and the US has changed the game.
Each side realized that negotiations are important, but the most decisive argument belongs to the one who has real forces and troops on the ground.
And with Bashar al-Assad feeling that perhaps a total defeat of the rebellion is within his reach, there's no obvious reason for Syria's president to return to the negotiating table right now. Rory, Challands, Al Jazeera, Moscow.